So what's up guys, today I'm going to be trying out Ritual. They just buffed Expedition. Expedition kind of scares me. It seems like kind of a big brain thing to do. So instead of trying out the content that they just buffed, I'm going to be trying out content that people have been running and then transition to Expedition for. My tablets are nothing special. I'm just following like a regular strategy. It has to do with fishing for omens, at the same time fishing for these like mage bloods and headhunters. It uses the unique tablet and then these tablets that allow you to reroll favors additional times. I got the 3 one, the one that has 3 additional times, but this one was pretty expensive. In total, my entry cost for all of this was around 80 div. Can I do my intro without you talking to me, bro? My entry cost for this was like 80 div, counting the tablets and then counting the omens that I put on the maps. I removed every single modifier that does not have to do with pack size, so I don't have any effectiveness, any monster rarity, any of that. I just have pack size, and I have 20 maps here. I'm gonna try to go as many as Head of the Kings as possible, but map dictates that it's gonna be 3 of them because I have 20 maps. So I'm gonna be doing like 20 maps and then see what type of loot I can get from this. I like the adrenaline rush of doing Ritual because you never know what you're gonna get. You just reroll like 20 times and then something could pop up in the window and it's really good, or something could never pop up and then you're just sad. I want to try it out and document my journey and see what type of drops I can get. I'm pretty sure there's more efficient ways I could be farming this. This is just me like going for a strategy that works for most people and then see if it works for me. In terms of my atlas, I'm going to be using Shadow like most people, but just because of this explicit modifiers on tablets. The rest is kind of nice, whatever, for the Verizium things and stuff. These are pretty nice, and the extra content gives me more chances to get summoning circles and rogue exiles and whatnot. In my atlas tree, I go for, well, I was XP maxing, so I was doing shrines here, but shrine is probably not bad. You might want, if you want to really min max, you can probably do strongbox and hope that you get a strongbox in your ritual circle so that you get even more monsters, but I'm gonna do shrine. And then here I will do summoning circles, and then here I will also do summoning circle, and then everything here I changed that to pack size. So you want to change everything that you can to pack size. Anything I can get pack size on, I will get pack size on. The drops themselves from monsters is not going to be that good, right? Because you're just going for ritual window, so you just go for as much pack size as you can and hope for the best. Well, the main nodes here that you want to change are like this one, and this one. So you can either go for 1 summoning circle, 1 rogue exile. It's up to you, but I like summoning circles better because bosses, I like killing bosses. It's just the way my mind works. I don't like dealing with rogue exiles. I can't see them and they're kind of annoying to deal with in my opinion, but they will give you value as well. So if you get a summoning circle and a rogue exile, then you'll get value out of that for sure. And then in terms of my ritual tree, I took this one that makes the altar skills do more damage, like the tornadoes and like the blood waves and stuff like that, and it will give me 10% increased number of favors, so like 10% increased things in my ritual window, right? That's a good thing. And then this one I go for tainted, obviously, because tainted is belts and belts mean mage blood and headhunter, so that's what we want. I did randomly drop a headhunter. I don't have the clip of me actually dropping it, but I have the clip of me in the map that I dropped it in, because I was so shocked. I wasn't recording, I was just randomly mapping and I just dropped it. I do have the clip, I'll play it now. So this just happened somehow. Okay, cool. So this gave me the motivation to I'm like, okay, so maybe if I raw drop a headhunter, maybe it's my time to try ritual. So here we go. Oh, and obviously I'm going to be doing this in a city biome, so I can use 4 tablets. You can do this in a non-city biome. I don't think it's that deep, so I will be starting with... This one might have been good to start with, but I don't have a path to it, so I guess I will start with this one so that I can get a path to this one. Yeah, okay. So we remove our useless tablets and then put in our expensive tablets. And then we go. So you do also want to rush the boss and kill him first, because you're guaranteed to have a ritual circle in the boss, yada yada. I'm sure you guys have seen this or heard about this. Just make sure that you guys know. I have a pretty good build, but I do die in mapping. Hopefully I don't die. It's a lot of value lost if I die, and it'll be a sad video to make, but I'll try my best to not die. Okay, we start this. Oh, here it is. Can I kite him in here? Come here. Look at him waddling here, bro. Now we start this one. You try your best to stay inside this blue Asmiri spirit to get more tributes, but I can't see it. No, it's kind of hard to see. We have one more ritual, so it should be the last one. All right. So these ones I've already been doing ritual a little bit. I will not count these. I'll not count these in the profit at the end. So, but I did get a couple of good omens, but I will not count these. We reroll, hit air, and are sad. I'll take these. These like add up. They're like small pieces. Still hitting air. Wow. We hit Dextro Crystallization and monsters. Cool. Quantity. Okay. Interesting. Catalyzing Exaltation. I mean, sure. Oh, it is free. Nice. Okay. Chaotic Monsters. Like that. Okay, so that was the last reroll. So I probably just buy stuff now. I can just like chain by these, kinda. Sure. Sure. And then I'll buy one of these. One of these. This, I guess. Cool, we start that. Okay, we start this one. I guess so. You coming? Yeah, okay. Does that count as inside? I guess so. Oh, this is a new Dextral Erasure. Okay. Cool. Yeah, the rarity. Whittle? We like seeing that. Okay. I think this is relatively easy content to do though. I think should be fine doing this on subpar builds. Orb of Chance. Okay. Wait. Okay. Cryptic Key. Okay. Additional income. It's cool. Let's see what we got in here. Chaotic Effectiveness. Chaotic Quantity. Another Omen. What is this? Omen of Sanctification. It's for free. For me. Omen of the Blessed. Alright. Okay, so how much will it cost to just defer all of these again? I have way more than enough. It should be fine. I defer all of these again. Okay, let's defer all of these. We have the tributes. These shit are unique, so we can salvage. Okay, another researcher. Probably cannot kite these into here. Am I gonna drop div from this? I just call everything, huh? I should just say I'm gonna drop Mage Blood and then I'll just drop Mage Blood, huh? Can pick up Verisium now because I think it is kind of worth. People are buying that to reroll, right? You could get 2 of those? Wait, I didn't know that. Thought you're limited to 1 per map. But then now, so it won't matter, will it? Because I already did this ritual. Bro, I'm trolling. Fungus Behemoth. I just want to see if it matters. It probably doesn't matter. Ow! Alright, bro. You have to go. 31k tribute. And I still have 2 more. Might be my personal best in terms of tribute. Look at those comments. So 2 chaos. I think we can just buy this straight up. 400, sure. We just get the 2 chaos. Bust, sure. Whittle? Okay. What is this? Ugh, never seen this shield before. 3 exalted? Maybe that's why I've never seen it before. Getting a lot of omens though. Look at all these omens. Oof. So now I think slowly try to buy like the expensive ones. This one I probably cannot buy. Even I probably shouldn't anyways. We can buy this Whittle. We'll buy this Whittle. And then I mean I guess we'll kind of just go at random and buy stuff. Where is the circle? I cannot see it. There is no way. Where's the circle? Look at all those comments. Oh my god. Okay. Whittle. Okay. It's like the 3rd Whittle. Wait, I reached the maximum one of the 3rd. There's a maximum? I guess I buy like the cheapest one. See, now we're coming to a problem. We deferred way too many without buying. Whittle? Damn. I just buy this one. Another Whittle. I have like 4 Whittles in my... Look at this window. Okay, now would be around the time I'm expecting a Headhunter or a Mage Blood. Of course, I don't get one. What the hell is this? I've never seen this before. Oh! Oof. That's tough. Who's it gonna be? Oh, your King Nears. Look at him waddling. Wastegate. It's haunting me in here as well. Ooh. Also, somebody mentioned that you can't have two rite of passages active at the same time. You are right, so I should probably change one of these off. I'm sure you guys really enjoy being able to see. You just get flashbacks. I can't see what's going on either, don't worry guys. We should probably just buy these. Or whatever we can. And then not worry about the rerolls, because we don't have enough tribute anyways. How much would just deferring them cost? 12k. So like, honestly, probably better to just defer them, because then I don't think I can defer enough of them after I buy a couple of them. This is for sure not the way to do this, by the way. I think I'm trolling. I think you just don't buy stuff here and you just defer, and then you do another set of maps that are not in a city biome and not Head of the King to just buy everything you've deferred. But I can't be arsed. So I'm just gonna troll a little bit, and hopefully these 13 rolls will not equate in a headhunter or a mage blood. I think this is extremely troll, but I kind of had to do it because I couldn't be arsed doing separate maps. I forgot to change my rite of passage again. I'll change it next map. Okay, so I guess don't be like me and use your tribute wisely, because now I wasted like 20 rerolls in total in 2 maps. This is not good. No logbook. I forgot to change my charm again, bro. Where's the circle? Is it here? Where is it? Bro. Huh? What? Okay, I guess, yeah, sure. I'll take a fracturing orb. This is not a cleansed area though. What? And I'm not running Doriani. I can just randomly drop a fracturing orb. Okay, how much? 25k. I mean, that's not good at all, man. I'm leaving 6 rerolls on the table. Okay, there has to be something that I have to change tactically. Let me see what I have to do. I think I go for this. And then now we see if I am still struggling with tribute. Okay, 13k. It seems to be helping. Okay, 22k. Yes, it is helping, I think. Okay. I think I should have been doing that from the start. I think the passive point I took helps a lot. I should have done this from the start. 62k tribute. Yeah. Oh, I almost missed this one. Oh, it's free. Let's go. Okay, Red Dead Redemption. It's not gonna disappear. Everything here is fine. I have no more rerolls. Okay, so perfect. So here is when I just start buying these like little shitter ones, I think. These 900 ones. The other 900 1k is fine. 800, yeah. Okay, and then I think I can get a whittle. Okay, so that was much better map for sure. I think I found it. I found the sauce. I found the sauce. The sauce has been discovered. Okay, well, I guess we just do this one, and then I remove, I think, Stag. I think Owl is good for survivability. I think Stag has to go. Always someone sniffing for scrap. Lord of the Pits? Wait. No, I killed him right outside. No. 18k tribute off of 2? Yeah. I think we found it. We found the strat. Well, I kind of just stood there and ate that. That was such boomer mechanic. What the? I have become Unk. Holy bosses. Hey! Okay, that was not Unk. I dodged that bit. Ooh, Maligoro. Is this worth anything anymore? I don't even know if it is. It's like a couple of Divine. I think that is worth deferring. 5 more rerolls left. Cattle 9 Tails. It haunts me even here. Wow. Alright, that was the last reroll, and we seem to have gotten there, but Dextral Annulment's pretty good. I just buy this, but that's not gonna be enough for shit. I corrupt this too, fuck it, let's see. You reckon this drops a mirror? Honestly, why not? This guy just went, Any logbookers in the chat? Seems like there's logbookers in the chat. Oh, she did respond. Cryptic key. Interesting. Another cryptic key. Intriguing. Dude, honestly. Like, fuck it, bro. That is probably not the way to go, and I'm probably selling and trolling, but it's okay. It eases my mental. It's all that matters at the end of the day. Did I have What? Dude, I got 100 to 0. I got hit for 5k. That's really bad. It's a lot of profit lost. It just goes to show you, like, you can have as good of a build as you want and you get one shot by air in maps. Like, holy chaos balls, man. Huh? This is just 800. I buy that. It's 8 chaos. Wastegate again, as usual. Yep. Oh! Dextral Erasure. We take that. I'm trying to see if there's a... What? Fracturing orb? What? This map is not cleansed. Huh? Oh, cryptic key. 55k? 67k? 67? Ah! Ah! No! You! Boom. 73k tribute. Oh, that's my PB, bro. I've never had higher than this. 22 rerolls. I bet. Dextral annulment. Off rip. That big guy. Sometime maybe good, sometime maybe shit. Romero's requital. War lineage for me. You. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, Woman of Chance again. That's cool. Woman of Whittling. Okay. Okay. Another Whittle. Oh, another Whittle. Another Whittle. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, Sinistral Erasure. It's been 5 hours and 40-ish minutes. I have come up with this after running 4 Head of the King. So I had 5 and this one's just extra, so I will not count that. We had an 80 div entry cost, and you guys have seen throughout the video, I was kind of trolling. I was not doing the best in terms of like maximizing my tribute and then like spending it wisely and stuff, and I left maybe around 30 to 40 rerolls on the table that could have potentially been Mage Blood or Headhunter. I'm not even counting those. I mean, the best one I got was Maligora, and this is like 5 div if I'm lucky. I think it's like 3 div I sell this for. These keys are pretty good. They were 180 exalts a piece. So I got how many of them here? 11. So 1000 exalt over here. As you can see, I made a lot of omens. Omen of Chance is like 17 div as we speak. These whittlings are like 8 div. So just the whittlings themselves paid for the entry cost, and I am like semi-trolling. Like this is kind of an insane investment. I also dropped 2 fracturing orbs, 7 div raw, like 33 chaos, 1 greater chaos. The barriers and whatever, I'm not counting them. 1 greater exalt. The tablets too, I will price check them and see if, but irradiators probably don't go for much. I did drop a breach tablet and a ritual tablet. Maybe I can hit something on these. I will most likely just alch this and see if I can hit anything crazy on it. This tablet does not go for much, but I have them here just to be able to track. I got an exceptional base here. I think it's like, when I checked, it was like 2 div. I will check again now. It is an eye level 79 exceptional. It is 1 div. So I can probably sell this for 1 div as well. So that's extra profit there. I liquidate all of this and then I will get back to you guys. Give me a second. Okay, so after liquidating pretty much everything, well, when I say pretty much, we still have Maligoro and the exceptional base that is selling. So you might want to add, let's put it on the conservative side and add 5 div for this one in case I have to decrease it, and then we do like 5 chaos for this. So it'll be like 5.5 div that you add on top of this. So there is 306 divine here. I subtracted the 18 divine from the omens that I already had in there when we first started, and then a couple of chaos. It was 5 chaos, but so like 18.5 div you subtract from the total. Looking at this, the entry cost was 80 div. So if you take out 80 div, you have 226 divine profit, just pure profit. 226 divine. Obviously the 80 div was the entry cost, so this paid like just the whittlings themselves paid for the entry cost. And then the rest was icing on top of the cake. The total time that it took me to do this, it was around 5 hours and 30 minutes in total. One sitting, just farming ritual. And doing that, so if we take the profit that we made, which is 226 divine that we made as profit, and we divide that by 5.5, around 41 div an hour. But I did this really slow, so you could probably do this much faster than I did. I was kind of just sitting there and staring at the ritual screen. I kind of didn't know what I was doing. I hope that is kind of relatable. I don't know. I'm not trying to be the most efficient player out there. I'm just trying to have fun with the game. Ritual is really good. I can see why people want to run this. I think that if the tablet prices go up too much, then maybe it's not going to be worth it. But you can expect around, I would say, maybe 40 div an hour, very low base. If you do this much faster, you can probably do like around closer to 45 to 50 div an hour. But I think 40 div an hour is a good estimate on like average player. I did run into a couple of hiccups there. I think I left around 30 to maybe 40 rerolls on the table. That could have been something much more than this. I could have probably made more than this, but this is like, I was semi-trying, but then eventually I did kind of like mentally check out, and I was not like really trying as hard as I could to maximize the amount of tribute I had. I was more so worried about not losing everything I already deferred, which is probably not the mentality you want to have. So you probably want to go into this with, okay, I'm going to use Head of the King, and I'm going to use these 6 maps to just purely defer everything. If they're red, I defer them. If they're not red, it's fine, I reroll, I move on. And then buying everything, you do that on separate maps that are like not Head of the King, and then you use 3 separate tablets with like increased tribute per monster killed. And if you do that on a city biome with like 4 tablets, you should be fine to get like 50k tribute a map, and then you can buy all of the things that you deferred. And that is probably a better way to go about this if you want to drop Mage Blood and Headhunters and all of these, because you will have way more rerolls to go through if you don't spend like 30k tribute trying to defer everything and lower the price and buy them at the same time in the Head of the King map. In conclusion, I will give you what you already knew. Yeah, Ritual is very good, and it does make you around 40 div an hour. Based on the statistics that I gathered of around 5 hours of gameplay time with a pretty fast build. But I was slow in the Ritual window, so in the time that I lost in the Ritual window, you guys can probably make that up with being fast on the Ritual window with your rerolls and decisive with your rerolls. But your build not being as fast as mine. If your build is as fast as mine and you're decisive in the windows, you know what you're doing, you will make much more than I have. But I paid 80 div as an entry cost, and I made back 226, so I consider that a win. Thanks for watching.